Hey, what's up YouTube? My name's Lobo. Welcome to my home here in Vermont, Pulteney, Vermont. My wife and I moved here about 6 weeks ago from Los Angeles, California. We had been talking for years about getting away from a big city and moving to a small country place, getting some land. And so that's exactly what we did. And what's interesting about this land, or at least one of the things, is that we have a sugaring facility on the premises that was part of the real estate deal we worked out. So I am, and my wife and I are the owners of a sugaring shack and a bunch of sugaring hardware that's throughout these woods around us. And here is the sugar shack. I'll show you right now. Okay, that's the sugar shack from the outside. We're looking at it from the balcony of the house. And it's a fairly modern shack with what I understand to be really pretty cutting edge, state-of-the-art equipment inside, and we'll take a tour of that in a minute. And behind the shack is a big stainless steel drum that collects syrup. And as I said earlier, throughout the woods there's hardware, basically tubing, that's running through the woods, and that is pulling sap at the right time of year into that steel drum. So let's check it out. Okay, here we are walking towards the sugar shack. I'm not sure what to say about it other than that it looks like a well-made facility. I'm happy to own it, but I know nothing about maple syrup and its production except that I know it's delicious. So here we are inside now, and I'm going to show the different equipment. Oh look, Forrest has come to visit us. That's our dog. You can see all this equipment. I don't know what it is, what it does. And I'm starting this YouTube channel in an effort to do outreach and maybe document my journey into the sugaring business. This area back here, it's like a garage, and it stores drums that hold syrup, I'm quite certain. There's shelving. There's the back of this equipment. And then there's this piece of equipment as well. So you can see, it looks pretty elaborate. I'm a fan of the show Breaking Bad, and when I come in here, I'm constantly reminded of that show. But we're not cooking meth, we're cooking syrup. You can see there's this drum I was talking about, telling you guys about, and then there's a little cabin kind of thing. It's kind of like an outhouse. There's Forrest getting into trouble as usual. And all these tubing go all through the woods and pull sap into this drum. And it looks pretty elaborate. And you can go up here, and I'm gonna try to, let me see if I can just open it without climbing these stairs. I'm holding this camera. Here's that cabin opened up, and sorry, I'm just trying to hold the camera and climb these stairs. And this is how you access the inside of the drum. So there you go. All right, so there you have it. That is the sugar shack. And I am going to learn how to use it in the coming months. I understand that this is considered the downtime in the sugaring business. Right now we're in August, late August, and I think that things get intense at the end of winter. I think February and March in particular, when the winter is thawing out, and that's when everything goes nonstop for a while until the syrup is produced. So I have this time between now and then to more or less learn how to use this equipment and get some syrup made and sell it to the world. So as I said earlier, I started this YouTube channel to reach out to the sugaring community, introduce myself, and perhaps meet some of you and get some advice. Whatever's out there, I'm interested. Nice to talk to you all. Thanks for watching.